Kolkata to Bangriposi is 230 kilometers. The train route are there, but the timing is not suitable. I love long drive, and Bangriposi gave this opportunity to us. The road is absolutely fine from Kolkata to Kharagpur. It's a 6-lane, and driving through 6-lane has a special thrill. But after Kharagpur, due to some construction work to widening from 2-lane to 6-lane, the often diversions are there, and the condition goes worsen when you enter Orissa, because small potholes and big potholes, and you have to choose the small potholes to drive through, so it's very hectic. We were 8 people group in 2 cars. My first reaction was, wow, a place so peace, so calm, and full of beauty of nature. I could see the hills in the background, a cool refreshing breeze was blowing, and the ambience, the open space, it was perfect weekend getaway.
Went to the Thakurani hills at 5:30 am. From the hills, we had a bird's eye view of the whole village. A layer of mist has engulfed the whole village, and as the sun slowly rose, it was a splendid sight. We stood there spellbound, watching the sky gradually change its color. While returning back to the cottage, we saw locals taking cows to the fields, dusting their courtyard and getting ready to start the day. We stayed in 2 eco cottages, and the bigger one accommodated 6 people, and the smaller one had 2 people. So the cottages had all basic facilities we wanted, like double bed, warm blankets, attached bathroom, then hot water, all this with the warmth of nature. The cottages were beautifully decorated with murals. However, there are no urban luxury like televisions, then air conditioners or geysers. And for lunch and dinner, we are served with all homely made roti, then rice, dal, desi chicken curry. We had luchi, aloo dum, and omelette in the breakfast.
The guest house where we stayed in Bangriposi was good. I mean, it has small huts, and we also have cottage there. And actually, the caretaker of that guest house was very good. I mean, he has his family. he has two kids. The kids are very good, right? I mean, they are energetic and all that day they usually plays a lot, and the kids used to read books, and that's the good part about it, is those guys are very humble, very simple. Their life is very good. The guest house where I stayed is surrounded by beautiful paddy fields, and what struck was that the interior of the guest house was very good. I mean, you can see the various local pictures were given, like the forest Simlipal or these dams or Brahmankund, and along with some beautiful mosque, local instrument, how to create, how to do farming and everything, along with some local musical instrument like ektara. Rest of the stuff, like it is a very old guest house, so the roof was made of bamboos, and sometimes it was made of. We found few books also in that guest house, and you will never be bored reading those. One of the book was famous, which is called Bangriposi Duratri, written by great Bengali writer Buddhadev Guha, and perhaps this book was written on the same guest house where we stayed. So in a way, you can feel the ambience properly. Then from Bangriposi, we went to Brahmankund, around 60-70 kilometers away from the Bangriposi town itself. And when going there, we have to go past several villages, and village life is very much primitive. Still, they uses primitive measures of farming and everything. And while going there, we have to go through forests. So actually, Brahmankund is totally isolated from the main town. So as a result, when we reach there, it is almost we the people who are present there, and the total surrounding is very much calm, clean, and the crystal clear water of the lake is very good.
My case, it was my first experience with a waterfall. I have never visited any other waterfall in India before, and I liked it so much.
We can see the fishes are swimming in the water. I mean, there are plenty of fishes, and we fed the fishes as well. So while coming back from Brahmankund, we have Budivalam as our next stop, and it has its own historic importance. As you all know that Bagajatin fought against British by the side of this river Budivalam, and the thing that is quite common is that there aren't too much habitat there. From Brahmankund and Budimalam, we went to two beaches. One is called Sulaipat and another is Makabal. And the good part is that again it is not that much crowded and very clean, to be honest. And when we reach there, it's almost sunset time, so we have a very good scenic beauty of that lake and of the dam.
So although it was not a very overhyped place, but you will get to see many small very picturesque beauty in the close proximity of the village. Like you will get to see a waterfall which was named Brahman Kund, and you will also get to see a dam. Like we went to a Bagbal dam and another one is Sulaipat dam. So both of them were very beautiful.
Both evenings we arranged for bonfire with the help of local people, and since it was very cold, it helped to make us warm. In addition, we made delicious chicken roast accompanied by romantic music. After a couple of drinks we had, we shared our hits and lows of our life.
While returning from Bangriposi, we took a different route through Baripara, and the road was absolutely fine. We didn't face any such problem of bad road condition that we faced earlier while we were going Bangriposi.
We stopped at a village called Kuliana, something around 25 kilometers from Bangriposi town, and this village is famous for its dokra craft. Some of the families who are basically doing this craft, and they showed us the technique how to do so. They actually uses wax and brass metals to create those effigies, and those effigies are very good, and we bought some of them. But and the important part is that the people are so good, so humble. They interacted with us like very normal people, very humble people, and actually we are coming from Bengal, so we didn't have too much problem of interacting with them. So actually they interacted with us using Bengal.
Definitely, I should recommend Bangriposi to others.
Yes, I will always recommend somebody to go to Bangriposi.
It was perfect weekend getaway.
The serenity of the place really touched us.
Definitely, I will suggest Bangriposi as a tourist spot.